What's up, Browns fans? Nathan Zegura here with the game preview edition of the 2-Minute Drill, brought to you by University Hospitals. The Browns, unfortunately, 3-10 on the season. They are out of the playoffs, but they have an opportunity to make a big statement this Sunday at Huntington Bank Field as they welcome the Kansas City Chiefs. The two-time defending Super Bowl champions boast the best record in the entire National Football League at 12-1. So this will be a big test. Of course, the Chiefs are led by Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes, the three-time Super Bowl MVP, three-time Super Bowl champion. He has been playing great football of late. In his last 6 games, 12 passing touchdowns and only 2 interceptions. Of course, they've got Travis Kelce, the Cleveland native, who is a surefire Hall of Famer. And guess what? He just so happens to be 1 touchdown catch away from setting the Kansas City Chiefs all-time franchise record. And you know he would like to do that here in Cleveland. They also have DeAndre Hopkins. They acquired in a trade prior to Week 8. And since they've acquired Hopkins, this offense really has been cooking. They got Browns fan favorite Kareem Hunt in the backfield, and Isaiah Pacheco is back as well. They have a very strong offensive line in the middle. A couple of Pro Bowlers there. The tackles have struggled. If the Browns are going to disrupt this Kansas City Chiefs team, that's where it's going to have to be. Pressure off the edges, making Patrick Mahomes uncomfortable. The Chiefs, it's interesting this year. 12-1, as I said. They are 10-0 in one-score games. In fact, dating back to last year, including the playoffs, they have won their last 15 straight one-score games. That is the longest streak in NFL history. So they just know how to win. So if you're the Browns in this one, here's the deal. You got to be ahead by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter, because if it's a one-score game, they find a way to get it done. It's interesting. They've got a negative turnover differential. They only have a 5-point average margin of victory, which is the lowest in the history of the NFL for a team with 12 wins in a single season. So they are doing it not with smoke and mirrors. You can't say that. They're the 2-time defending Super Bowl champs. They just know what to do when the game is on the line. Mahomes this year alone has 7 fourth-quarter game-winning drives. They are as clutch as it gets. They are a well-coached football team under Andy Reid, and of course their defense with Steve Spagnuolo. They will bring the pressure. They'll bring the blitz, and they've got some stars at every single level of that defense. Up front, it's Chris Jones, who leads everyone in the interior of the defensive line in the National Football League with 59 pressures. At the second level, they've got the great linebacker Nick Bolton, and at the third level, they've got McDuffie, a first-team All-Pro cornerback. So they make plays at all 3 levels. They're just very sound. They're going to bring a lot of pressure, but then they're also going to play some shell behind it and just make you work to put points on the board. They're the Kansas City Chiefs. They just know how to win. And for the Browns, a team that at home has already beaten the top team in the AFC North, not once, but twice. The Ravens when they are in first place, the Steelers when they are in first place. They would like to notch a win over the team that is in first place, really, in the entire NFL at 12-1. You got to take care of the football. The Browns have given it away just too many times over the last few weeks, and that's why they have not been able to win those games. Got to take care of the football against the Kansas City Chiefs, because quite frankly, they've been winning without winning the turnover battle. So imagine if they do, it would be even more difficult to overcome. We're going to have full coverage for you starting on Sunday, 10:30 a.m. on News 5. It's Browns Countdown, and then at 1 o'clock, kickoff from Huntington Bank Field on the University Hospitals Cleveland Browns Radio Network with Andrew Siciliano on play-by-play, myself on the color, and down on the sidelines, Gerard Cherry. It's a big one. Browns season 2024, this is a big evaluation period. Are you part of the solution or are you a part of the problem? An opportunity to say, I am absolutely part of the solution with a win over the hottest team in the National Football League. That's what's at stake. That's our game preview edition of the 2-Minute Drill, brought to you by University Hospitals.